Hello folks, this is Crafty Firebird. I'm starting a new video series. As you may have noticed from the video title, I'm going to shake things up a bit this time. So, I'll take you through the mods that I'm using, which have changed quite a bit since the last time. So, this I'm trying out for the story run. I'm going to alter that a little bit actually, so it's a little less cheaty. This is going in tandem with the Walk of Life mod that I'm using. I'm going to turn these off. Right, so I need that in conjunction with the Walk of Life. Some of these are just making things pretty. Now this is for my male farmer that I'm going to be using. I usually have a certain look for the male farmer, but I'm going to change things up a little this time. So let's see, what have I changed? Yeah, so there's this that I've been using. I tend to leave that alone. I've been playing with this with another video, with another playthrough that I was going to make a video series. It became more of a test bed in the end because things kept going wrong. So I decided in the end, screw that. But got things working properly now, I think. So let's see. There's this I'm still using. This one. I've only just downloaded this. What's this for? Remove keys from other mods which have currently ended. Okay. Okay. Right, now I will see how this plays with another mod I'm using. I'll show you that mod in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, this one I started using last time. Has been an absolute lifesaver. Well, not necessarily a lifesaver, but yeah, it stops me accidentally giving the giving the characters fishing bait, for instance. That hasn't changed. That has changed. Oops. Right, you can't alter this, but it's a framework for other ones, like the balance overhaul, I think. But it also makes the hoppers work properly. Well, say properly. So you chuck items into the hopper, it gets processed by the machine, spat back out into the hopper, instead of you having to babysit them. So there's that. That I'm still using. These are just to change the look of some of the items. Say some of the items, all of the items, along with other ones I was using. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. This, I did the code for this. So, proud moment. Someone was, there was an artist who redid the icons, the graphics for these kind of items. But they were after a coder to turn it into a proper mod, so you didn't have to replace the icons every time that things got upgraded. So I was like, hey, I can do that for you. So I put all that together. So I've been test driving that a lot, and it works beautifully. Very happy with that. I have a degree in web development actually, so that's comparatively easy. In fact, this has got to be the easiest game I've ever tried modding for. So what What else is there? Bomb fixes. I've found that to be essential for the way I'm playing. You may notice this. So I am playing with Stardew Expanded, which you may also have noticed from the video title. And yes, I am still going for a perfection run with Expanded. It's going to take a lot longer, as you may imagine. So yeah, so that's what these are doing here. Now this, first off, you may have noticed from the last video series, I leave that off. And I am going to change that to that. There's male farmer this time. Yeah, so these they're advised to leave these off because if you're playing with Expanded. So that. Mercy Spouses. This is another one that I recently installed. Give taste chain. That's to make it compatible with immersive chain, which is really good and Expanded in this case. This is another new one which I haven't tried out yet for some reason. So the idea is, I'll show you during the playthrough actually, because I'm looking forward to trying this out properly. The idea is that you can emote to characters and the characters react to them. This one, now I've turned off immersive families because it was playing sillies with the polyamory suite. So, don't start with this again. What's going on? I don't know why it's not doing it. So for some reason, its keyboard works funny the first time you crank it up. Ugh. Oh well, I will fix that later. So lockable things. I was playing with that last time. Lock furniture. Oh yeah, I'll turn that off for a reason. Yeah, also a game changer. Mail. I started playing with that last time. You'll see how that works as we go through. But yeah, I can't play without it these days. Outfit sets. That's another one I started playing with last time. So it basically it lets me put together different outfits for different occasions without using the cheaty fashion sense to do it. I would use fashion sense for the story run for like the red streak in the hair, for instance, and Elfies, which I'll be doing this time. I did figure out fairly recently that the reason I like the thing with Elfies so much is because it reflects my real life hyperacusis that I deal with. So this one here, this is one I've started playing with fairly recently. I originally used it for because there's another one which I'll show you, and it let me see the 10 heart events, and I was already in a relationship then, and so is the other character, as I will explain shortly. So I decided to grab hold of these and turn a lot of these. Right, so this playthrough, as you may have noticed, I'm going with Shane and Alex. So I'm going to turn this off. So, oh, speaking of, must remember to turn those, switch those back when I next go from another playthrough. Alex, Shane, everyone else. Right, so we should no longer see the more creepy references like they have a crush on you when you're already in a relationship or something. Hopefully. Use that portrait. What's this? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Right. What I'll do is I'll do an intro video separately, including this, and then when I will restart the game off camera so I can fix these issues, and then we'll just go through week by week. Yeah, that's that. This has been updated quite a lot. This makes the hoppers available sooner, because leaving them till very late games seemed a bit counterproductive. It's just my opinion anyway. Seasonal random farmer shirts. Now I'm trying this out as opposed to Fashion Sense to change the outfits. Knock it off. So notice this bit here. Which shirt will be replaced? That is what I have it set to. This will be relevant when I start making the farmer. Seasonal key characters. Farmer base, seasonal farmer base. Yeah, that's cool. Right. That's probably not going to be necessary in this place, so should disable that really. That I'll be mindful of this, as in I won't use it when I'm going for the quests, like see you at level 25, see you at level 100. No, just to get the proper gameplay experience. But in between, when I'm just looking for a Rudy or doing Monster Slayer goals, yeah, I'm going to make use of that. Because otherwise, it's just because you get more Rudy the further down you go. So that is that's the thing I've been using for a while. And I need to turn my phone to silent. That's better. Wait. This one is what I was referring to earlier. And I need to tweak this. So, Starcrossed. It basically pairs other characters together while you're playing through the game. And you see them getting together slowly over the course of the playthrough as you build hearts with the separate characters. So that I'm going to turn that off. And I'm going to be dating Alex. I'm going to be dating Shane. So I'll turn that off. I haven't seen this one yet. I've seen others, which means I'm going to turn. Do I turn those off or do I let you see them? Yeah, I'll let you see them. Like when it comes to story run, that'll be turned off. Obviously, that I'm not sure about that. The first event's quite funny though. I'll leave that one for you. But those two definitely need to be turned off. I haven't seen this one because in the other series, in the other playthrough, I am now married to Elliot. So, by the way, one of the things that isn't showing here is because you can't customize it, is realistic writer Elliot, which makes him a lot more bearable, and is why I started romancing him in the first place, is because I actually grew fond of him while I was playing. So, Stardew Valley expanded. Oh, this is the main difference between this and the last playthrough, the last video series rather. A lot of these are disabled because I'm also using VPR, rather still using VPR. I don't think I need. Yeah, this is really good to have on. What is that? Oh, okay. Come on. I've got my phone over there. Okay, so this one is a new one. It may sound like it could be annoying, but it actually isn't. It's done in such a way that it's actually immersive. It adds to the immersion, in my opinion. It doesn't always sound like after shopping hours. It doesn't sound, for instance, but yeah, it does actually add to it. It's nice to have. That I'm still playing with. That it just little thing to make the text a little different. Else is there? Yeah, so that's the other one. That's what I was having with the oh, do I play with that or not? Oh, I think I will actually. Screw it. Yeah, just to make artisan produce work, it's consistent, so screw it. The rest can stay as is. I already fixed them for the last time I was playing. And there's also this. And that is the sole reason I have it. So I don't know what you're going to think of these edits, but I'll leave them there just to show you. That one, this did have issues, so oh, right. I will check that in a minute. So the rest of these, I think. Now, this has been updated because there were issues with it, and I also trying to use the Stardew expanded patch with it. So hopefully, when I finally unlock the Badlands Islands, this should also add those areas to this little bit. I'm not sure if I want acid rain or not because we don't really get that over here. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off. Hasn't got the desert weather in this one. It does in the beta version, but it's hard to get the expanded patch working with that. Well, I've not been in a position to try it yet, but anyway. Oh yeah, so unless there's no configuration for that. I'll explain in a minute. But anyway, well, explain now actually. So when I was when I was recording a video series purely for my benefit, I was using a custom farm called Waterfall and Forests, and it had a medium and large version. So they nicknamed it Waff and Waffle. There were configuration options. I don't know whether it's just that I've started it the first time since re-enabling it or what, but apparently it works with expanded, and I for one am getting a little tired of Frontier Farm, so I'm gonna try that farm with this. We'll have a look on here and make sure if this is it. Okay. Right. Excuse me a minute. All right, sorry about that. It's a good start, isn't it? So apart from changing the camera angle so doesn't look so weird while I'm playing. I'm in a funny situation at the moment. I'm living in temporary accommodation and I don't have a full height desk, so I tried using this bed desk to use my laptop on, so the legs are only about that big, and I found a better way to use the laptop and make video recordings without the thing bouncing around from being on the mattress is to put the camera on a tripod, which works for vlogging, but it doesn't work so much for this. So I'll put it back on my laptop. Anyway, this is what I was looking for. I was missing a critical component for this thing, which is why it wasn't working. Let's have a look. Activate Waterfall Cave. Yeah, I will use that. It came very handy last time. Nope. Move the bushes and the walls. Yes. More pens. Yes, I will do that. Yeah, that's fine. Silent waterfalls. Now, you wouldn't have seen this because I didn't publish my video series with this farm, but this has quite a lot of stuff to it. I will turn that off because I will have one in the farmhouse. Turn it off. Apart from the fact I want to take the power off it, you know, to make it less intensive on the laptop, because that's what I'm using. Yeah. Apparently, this mod is compatible with expanded, so it'll be nice to try that. But I haven't played this farm for ages. Shed appearance now. This will be instead of Grandpa's shed. So that partly makes it a good replacement for the usual expanded farms, of which there are two. One of which is an extra farm, which is Frontier Farm. Another one is the one that replaces the standard farm. which in story run case will be Grandpa's farm. It's like the whole premise of it, like you're inheriting your grandpa's farm. So, but for just messing about, like doing a playthrough, it doesn't really matter so much. So I am going to play with this custom farm again because I've been playing with Frontier Farm the past few times I was playing Expanded, and I'm getting a little sick of it now. Right. So one of the things I learnt, well, AB for Perfection last time around, was the perfection tracker that I showed you last series when I was playing with Immersive Sam. Is the perfection tracker doesn't account for any other farms that you may have, like for instance with Expanded you've got Granpilton Fields, which is an extra optional farm, which is also humongous and therefore is a strain on the laptop. So I've disabled that. I probably won't need the extra space because from what I remember, even this one, which I'll be playing with, is huge in comparison to other farms I've played with. That is even more so. Having played with both of them, I've deduced that this is better for multiplayer. This is fine for single player. It's ample. Like there's plenty of space to play with on this one. So, without further ado, let's build my farmer. This time we're going with a bloke. And before anything else, I will turn these on. I always play with these on. Set. Right. Put my job pad down for a bit because this is a mouse job. Let's see. Now, this is my male farmer. What shall I play with? What body tat shall I play with? Ooh, do I have a cloud? Do I have a tux? I think I'll have a tux this time. My first and second cats were tuxes. It was only my third one that was a pure void. Right. For hair, first things first. Now, shirts. Do you remember when I showed you the random seasonal shirts? And I showed you which shirt is set to change random, hence the name. You'll see how it works as we play, but this part here is where it becomes relevant. So shirt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Right, it has to be that one for the mod to work. Everything else is fair game. So I have, I'll see to that in a minute. With hair, I have extra male hairs that I can use with this one. So let's have a look. I'll try to use the mouse as little as possible because, as you can see, that me stooping over to use the mouse, it's not great for my back. Are we on? Are we on the mod hairs? It looks like it might be, actually. Yeah. Let's have a look then. I don't think that's one of them. No. Right, so it goes up to 42, 41. Yeah. That might be the start of these new hairs, actually. Possibly. This might be it. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Right, I'm going to have a little play with the colours this time. Because one of my favourite combos, especially when playing The Sims, was a darker skin colour and red hair. And I think I'll give him green eyes as well. Also, this will be a good illustration of, I think I've got Immersive Grandpa installed on this as well. So, oh crikey, no. Bearing in mind that Lance is also dark with red hair, I don't want to copy him too much. Still haven't met him yet, by the way. I'll go with that one. Hair colour. Oh, that's a nice one. Lighten it a little bit. Ow. Why not? Try to lighten the eyes a little bit because just to make them stand out, but no. No. Yeah, that'll do. I'm tempted to call him Rufus, but it's I'd be thinking too much along the lines of Shinra, and I don't want to do that because I am still not playing the JoJo run. The whole idea is just, I mean, A, it doesn't make much sense when you think of it from story perspective. B, I just don't. On the gameplay perspective, it sounds boring, to be honest. I mean, all you're doing is making money, and okay, yeah, some players might like the freedom, so fair enough. I just find the community centre more not only more satisfying, but also more fun, you know. Words meaning red that aren't Rufus. Is that 2 on the nose? Rudy. Why not? Before I forget, that's one. Medium-sized map. Seriously, it's big. You'll see in a minute. Fun name. Ah! What do you reckon? Why not? Favourite thing. Should I go with what I was going to go with last time? Screw it. Right. I'm going to open a can of worms here. Unapologetically left wing. So if you're in line with the Tories and what Labour are doing, this is I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Yeah, I do tend to go. I do tend to be political. So does this game, you may have noticed. So yeah. So yeah. So this is the kind of channel I'd like to have. And is that working? It doesn't look like it has. Oh well. Never mind. I thought I had installed Immersive Grandpa. Either I haven't or I have, but it's not working properly. Never mind. No, just in case I start wincing or complaining during gameplay, this is why. So, yeah, I broke my wrist over a month ago and it's stopped full of metalwork. And it's not feeling as bad as it used to. It's still feeling more stiff than anything these days. But it still does get sore sometimes, so yeah. It's been a while since I played with a male farmer. And now I'm making a video series with it. It's going to entice me to, it's going to incentivize me to keep playing with a male farmer, because I usually get, there's several playthroughs where I've tried different farmers and just got bored after a while, so I'm going to try and stick in it this time. It's going to be interesting as well. So I haven't seen the side of Alex if you play a male farmer. There he is, poor bloke. That's different. I'm going to try and resist the urge to compare notes to female farmer too much, but oh yeah, as per last time, I have the British mod, and I've had a lot of other dialogue mods to edit, so if I miss a bit and it comes out with American spelling or terms or whatever, then it's just because I missed a bit in translation. So. Oh yes, and I managed to fix it so that the portraits work with each other, so as you'll see in a minute. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, saying that. It's because I've changed versions for the seasonal edits. Oh, I remember what I did. Yeah, I turned off the cute Robin and Lewis just for the intro. That's how I got it working last time. I will fix that for the story run. April Fool's Farm. Now, what I usually tend to do is play as a self-insert. Usually it's with a female farmer, just because I was born female, but I also happen to be non-binary, and I did try using a gender-neutral mod during one playthrough. I don't think it was a video playthrough, but I think it worked okay with Expanded, but Older Sebastian, that was it. That was the main reason I turned it off in the end, because I will use Older Sebastian with my story run, but that in particular doesn't work with the gender neutral. And honestly, I got sick of going through all the dialogues just to, in the gender neutral mod in itself, just to make it compatible, because there's quite a bit to wade through. I was like, no, screw this. So yeah, when it comes to other more extensive mods, then see the Immersive Sound series, basically. But anyway, I will see you next video for playing week 1. Catch you later.